Hey, can't you suspend your logic while watching a movie? It's just a movie, come on. How can you drink when blood is flowing like that? What the hell is wrong with you?
You're kidding, right? You're a doctor. You see patients all the time. Whenever you're in surgery, you see blood. How can you call yourself a doctor if this stuff grosses you out?
Well, let me tell you, I'm a man's man. I thought you were like Fatty. Now I see I was wrong. I've underestimated you.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, I mean, you're a girl watching a horror film, you know? You shouldn't act like this. You're with a man. Don't you know you should act like you're fragile in front of a guy?
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not. Why should I? I just can't resist talking some sense into you. If you sincerely want to win a man's heart over, then you can't always be so confident. Sometimes you need to be just a little bit meek, especially when watching a movie, a horror movie at that. At the very least, you have to pretend to be scared and scream at certain points. Do you see that right there? Those people are screaming at the right time. You need to learn that. You got it? This will help you get closer to a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't know anything.
I see.
What the
So how
heck?
am I doing? Could you feel it?
Of course I can feel it. Stop
Really?
pulling in my clothes. This isn't a 5D movie.
What do you think?
I have to say you're smart. You quickly applied what I taught you. Good for you, buddy. It's very admirable. Whoa, what's that?
What are you doing? You scared me.
Please excuse me. It's my phone. Yes, hello. I'm in the middle of watching a movie. What's wrong?
Can you come here right now? It's urgent. I need you.
All right, I'll be there.
Who was that?
Who else could it be? It was Mido. She says it's really urgent. I need to go now. Is it okay if you finish the film by yourself?
Those things are everywhere!
It's okay.
I'm off then.
This is too much for me, to be honest.
Hit it!
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of horror movies.
What's that? Amnesia? Is this a soap opera?
Shh. Lower your voice. No one has told her yet. I'm afraid she won't be able to deal with the news.
Are you sure about this? Yet she might be playing you.
I don't think so. She thinks she's still in a relationship with Xiao Liang, and she looked at me as if she's never met me before. Also,
What?
you can tell if someone is in love by looking closely at their eyes. I saw the way she looked at Xiao Liang, and there was nothing in it but pure love. It's a lot different from the way she looked at him before any of this happened.
There's no problem. It's simple. Just tell her the truth. Tell her Xiao Liang's with you now. She should stay away.
It's not that simple. If I told her everything now, it might trigger something and make her remember things from the past 5 years, including all my secrets. What then?
Well, you're between a rock and a hard place. So what do you want to do? Let's just see how it goes. Just let it be.
Actually, I'm worried not only about Yechi, but also Xiao Liang.
What about Xiao Liang?
He told me after Yechi woke up that I was like her, and that's why he became interested in me. She was so mean and cruel before. So Xiao Liang couldn't stand looking at her, but now she's become very gentle and kind. She's been talking to Xiao Liang about their past as if it were still happening. I'm afraid his love for me will be put to the test.
How could I possibly do that? Someone should look after Yechi. I'll do it if no one else will. Anyway, she's a nice person now. Less annoying than before. While I stay with her, I probably won't feel the way you do towards her. Sometimes I think I understand how she feels.
How could I possibly do that? Someone needs to take care of Yechi. Well, I'll do it if no one else will. Anyway, she's a nice person now. Much less annoying than before. While I'm staying here with her, I probably won't feel any dislike towards her. Sometimes I can really understand how she feels.
You really do have a big heart. And you're going so far as to look after your arch nemesis.
What's that? Yechi's out of her coma?
She is. It happened yesterday.
but there's something wrong. She lost her memories.
I know you well. You're not the kind who could leave her alone. What are you going to do?
She doesn't have parents anymore, and she lost her wealth when her company went bankrupt while she was gone. Now she has no place to live. I thought I should at least give her shelter and food.
Yes, I know. I know you feel responsible for her. What I'm asking you is, how do you plan on treating Yechi? You can take care of her physically, but how will you take care of her emotionally? Don't forget, you chose to be with Miduo. You need to think of her as well. That means you can't be too close with Yechi, understand?
Yes, I do.
I can't believe this happened. So then, what did the doctor say?
Hey, if Yechi gets her memory back, then Miduo will break up with Xiao Liang. Then I'll at least have a chance with Fatty. I can't. It's way too evil. I can't. No, I can't be so evil. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just working out. Hitting something helps me stay healthy. Want to join me?
No, thank you. Hey, I wanted to ask, is everything all right with me, Duo?
Well, yeah, she's fine. By the way, I'm so sorry I left you by yourself in the theater. It was rude of me.
It doesn't matter to me. You said it yourself, remember? I'm as tough as a man. I can watch a horror flick alone. And besides, if you had stayed and accompanied me until the end, it would have made me feel really bad. I think that as a friend, I need to back you up so that you can do whatever you like.
Thanks, Dr. Fang.
Oh, also, if you, in the future, ever feel that you need to talk, feel free to ask me. When I was in college, I took up a few psychology courses. I believe I have a knack for giving
All right,
advice.
stop right there. I'm a man with plenty of experience when it comes to relationships. So why should I listen to a novice like you? I was afraid of scaring you, so I never told you that I used to be a love guru. My students have all become well-versed in chasing women. Some even got married several times.
Which means they got divorced several times.
Well, anyway, speaking of marriage, she's getting married soon.
You mean me, Duo?
Yes, that's right. I trained her well, and now she's getting married. But sadly, not to me.
Cheer up.
I'll try.
What's the matter? Why do you look so nervous, Yechi?
Why are you here, Lin Ziliang?
I heard you lost your memory. So I came to check up on your condition.
That has nothing to do with you. If Xiao Liang knew you were here, he'd be annoyed to say the least. You better leave now.
It appears you really have lost your memories and forgot what happened. Including all of your sins. All right, get some rest. I'm leaving. I heard you're taking care of Yechi. I find that amazing. It's quite selfless of you to take care of your enemy. Isn't this a bit too much even for you?
A patient needs to be cared for. I'm doing this for Xiao Liang, so what's the problem?
Don't make it sound like you're so noble. There has to be a legitimate reason why you're so nice to her. Could it be she has something on you? Say your secrets?
Yes, she knows my secrets.
So it's a bit of a dilemma then. If she gets her memory back, your secrets might be exposed. If she doesn't get her memory back, she would still think she's Xiao Liang's girlfriend. Miduo, you must be all tangled up about this.
What on earth are you saying?
I'm thinking the same thing you are. I'm hoping Yechi doesn't get her memory back. It means from now on, I'm in the same boat as you. I can help you get rid of Yechi for good. Why are you smiling?
Regardless of your motive towards her, regardless of what happened between you, I just want to say that I'll never be in the same boat with you.
Oh, come on, don't be so harsh. Nothing is permanent, not even enemies. You should think about this carefully. Once Yechi remembers, it will be too late to do anything.
Listen, Lin Xiaoyang, Yechi's a recovering patient. She's lost her memory. I won't allow you to harm her any more than you already have.
You really are naive, aren't you? Or maybe you're just stupid. Fine, deny it all you want. I'll just sit back and look forward to the day when you realize that I'm right. That'll be an exciting time.
Take it easy. What are you doing? You look suspicious.
Well, thing is, you told me last time we talked that I know nothing about love.
Did I really say that? My brain must have been tired then. I forget.
Well, the discussion we had got me thinking about some things, and I think I need to talk about it more with you.
When... Oh, but wasn't that days ago? Who can remember what was said?
I remember. You told me last time you felt sad because Mido was going to get married. I wanted to comfort you and make you feel better, but then I didn't know how. So I just left it at that.
Let me tell you something, okay? You've been playing the part of a good student for far too long. You don't have to study for everything. A chat between friends isn't like homework. You can pick it up whenever you have time. And besides, you don't have to worry if I really can't think clearly. All I have to do is go out there and bang my head. That's all I do to get the breakthrough I need.
No way. Let me tell you this. I prepared long enough so you have to listen. Now sit.
Fine, okay. I will listen to what you have to say. Please, go ahead.
A wise man once said that both the fulfillment and unfulfillment of love is not something we can control. If you can't be with the one you love, that person will turn into a thorn stuck deep in your heart. Yes, a thorn. A thorn which makes your heart hurt all the time. So you're in pain all the time. And I mean like all the time. And
Amazing! You get an A! I'm hurting! Please stop talking. If you keep this up, I'll really be in pain.
so then you've thought about it?
Thought about what? What on earth are you saying? What kind of wise man would say that? It's a load of crap. A thorn that hurts all the time? Nonsense. If there's a thorn in your heart, of course you'll feel pain, no matter where you poke.
How can you say what I'm telling you is nonsense? You obviously don't understand. I'm trying hard to impart some wisdom to you based on my own experience.
Really? Let me see that.
Hey, stop! What do you want?
You think I didn't see it, but I saw you reading this junk, huh? This is where you get your wisdom from? And you still want to work here?
What are you saying? These things aren't junk at all. I'm telling you these were written by distinguished men. This is chicken soup for the soul, you know. Why can't you understand? You should listen to what people say. You need to adjust your mindset and look at things differently. You're making fun of me again. I know that in your mind, you look down on me.
No, that's not true. Listen, actually, I really think that you're thoughtful and kind. I just wanted to change the subject already because you were going on and on about this painful thorn that hurt all the time. But there's one thing I do get.
That it hurts all the time?
That's not quite it. What I wanted to say is, I realized that you really care about me. Enough with the thorn. You don't really have to worry so much about me. I'm a big boy. I could bear the pain. Well, look at you. You tried so hard to make me feel better. Save it for later. I'm grateful, okay? But if you keep going, my heart will really hurt, okay? Now go back to work. A thorn that hurts.
Here, have some.
I don't want it. I want to see Xiao Liang. Why is Xiao Liang avoiding me? Mido,
Is he angry at me?
Of course he's not angry at you. He's just very busy at work. That's why he can't come. Why don't you eat this so you'll get healthy and then you'll be able to leave the hospital and see him? Here.
I already said I don't want it! I don't want it! I don't want to just lie down here! I want to get out of here! I want to see Xiao Liang right now! I said!
Nurse, help
Don't
us!
you dare touch me!
Help us! Calm down!
Don't touch me!
Sedate her.
Let me go! Don't touch me! Let go of
This
me!
is for
I
your
want
own
to see
good.
Xiao Liang!
Okay, she's mentally unstable. I've given her a sedative, so she won't harm herself. She mentioned someone just now. If she wants to see him, you should bring him here immediately. It would help her recovery. It might even get her to start eating again. You should keep an eye on her emotions.
Thank you. Hello, Xiao Liang?
Hey, what's up?
I'm with Yechi now. She's emotionally unstable. She refuses to eat. What do you suggest I do?
She refuses to eat? Get her some kimchi. She used to like it a lot. As long as she has kimchi, she will eat her food.
Okay. Hello, Xiao Liang. Yechi's gone missing. I just went out to buy some kimchi. When I got back, she was gone. I can't find her anywhere.
What happened before you went out?
She refused to eat her food and insisted on seeing you. She said if you're not here, she won't eat. And she talked a lot about your past together.
If she wanted to see me, why didn't you tell me earlier? She was hurt just a few days ago. What if something happens to her?
Excuse me, miss. We reviewed the security footage and saw the patient running out of the hospital. We've sent people out to look for her. Please don't worry.
I'll go look for her too.
No, don't bother. She might have another outburst if she sees you. Just wait here.
She refused to eat her food and insisted on seeing you. She said if you're not here, she won't eat. And she talked a lot about your past together.
Xiao Liang, why is it our home is so empty? Has it really been 5 years since I was here? A lot of our stuff is gone. The flowers on the balcony, his.
You wanted to drink with me, and this is what you order? Huh? How about we get a real drink?
I didn't ask you out to pick a fight.
Too bad, because I'm here to relieve my anger.
Give me a break. I've been through enough already. Since Yechi woke up, Midori and I have been having some problems.
Okay. What kind of problems?
The problem is, Midori's acting really weird.
In what way exactly?
You see, I've been with her for a while and I'm getting this feeling that she's hiding something from me, especially when it comes to Yechi. She chose to suffer in silence rather than tell Yechi the truth about our relationship. I think it's odd.
You think Midori was acting weird? Is it really weird? Huh? She's acting weird because you've been in this situation far too long with your ex on one side. An ex who's extremely obsessed with you, and yet you choose to take care of her instead of your fiancé. What's a fiancé to you? Rather than telling this to Yechi, you made her believe that she's your girlfriend and that Midori, your fiancé, is your secretary. Aren't you tired of this? If you are, then let me know and give Midori back to me. I'll take better care of her. You want to fight, huh? Hit me here. Here. Come on.
I'll let it go this time, but I don't want to hear that again.
We are a couple of really lame men. I mean, we're here, in a bar, and all we can talk about is Midori and Yechi. Let's forget all that. Come on. Let's have some fun. Come on. What?
Come on.
What is it? What?
You think I'm interested in those women?
What? Hey, I didn't say anything like that. Those women weren't picking you up. They're just having fun. We should do the same, man. All right, fine. You're the boss. Sometimes women truly are like thorns stuck deep in a man's heart. Once you touch it, you start hurting. Then you hurt all the time.
Since when have you been a poet, man?
What's wrong? Don't you think I'm pretty eloquent? What are you looking at? You got a problem? Please step away, Xiao Liang. I'm gonna confess to Midori. I'll knock out anyone who gets in my way.
Easy. What were you two thinking getting this drunk?
We didn't drink that much. It's just a tiny bit. Back me up here, man.
Shh. Lower your voice.
Midori, I love you.
Midori. Midori, let me tell you. I won't love you anymore for the sake of your happiness.
Just look at you two. You're supposed to be adults. Unbelievable. Come on, get inside. Watch your step. Jeez, you guys are so annoying. This is irritating. You two had better behave, do you hear me? Now go to sleep or I will throw you out on the street. Let go of me.
Don't ignore me.
You were the one who ignored me first.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Where's Miruo?
She left early. She went to the hospital to look after Yechi. By the way, where will Yechi live? She'll be discharged soon.
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll let her stay in my old place.
What the heck are you thinking? She's still recovering from a head injury. Her mind isn't clear yet, and you want her to stay far away? What if something bad happens?
Well, I can't let her stay in the hospital forever. And besides, leading a regular life will help her get her memory back.
Well, you better think again. Men should act responsibly. You've accepted this duty, you need to do it properly. I don't care how you handle it, as long as you discuss things with Miruo. Do you know why Miruo keeps avoiding you? Because this thing with Yechi is weighing on her mind. If you don't bring it up, then how do you expect her to talk about it? She's not really avoiding you. She's avoiding herself. She's controlling her anxieties, so she won't see your angry face. There it is. That face right there. It couldn't be any uglier. It's irresponsible to carry this burden on your own. A man who's truly responsible should make his girl happy first and foremost. As for Yechi's welfare, if you share the burden with Miruo, then you're being a man. If you deal with it yourself, you're being irresponsible. What Miruo really needs now is your acceptance and your approval. So if you love her as much as you say, let her share in your hardship. On condition, though, you don't let her get hurt. Can you do this? I told you, I know Miruo best. I don't care if you like what I said or not. I've got my own life to live. I can't be with you every time you have problems to act as a peacemaker. I've made up my mind. I'll use my enthusiasm and love for life to find someone to love with all my heart. Don't bother me unless you have to.
I drank from that.
How do you feel today?
I feel much better. Thank you for coming to see me every day. Also, I'd like to apologize for what happened. Did I make you worry?
It's my fault for not watching you.
Don't say that. It's actually my fault. I can't seem to control my emotions.
Mido came here early. You should be grateful to her.
You're here.
How do you feel today?
Much better. Thanks to Mido, she's been looking after me the whole time. Although, last night I felt weird. I had a nightmare. I dreamt that I had gotten married. That's not all. In my dream, I got into some kind of fight with Mido. Nothing in the dream made any sense.
You dreamt that you got married to some guy? Do you know who he is?
I didn't see him clearly, but it wasn't you.
Try and remember. Is there anything else?
I don't really know. My head explodes whenever I try to recall the past 5 years. It's like there's all these things flashing in front of my eyes, but I can't seem to grasp anything.
It's okay. Stop thinking about it. We'll talk when you're better.
Didn't the doctor say that Yechi could be discharged? Let's help her handle the paperwork.
Is that true? I can get out of here? So, Xiao Liang, shall I move into your place? Huh? Did I say something wrong? Xiao Liang and I might have some problems, but we've had them before. So I think we'll be back on solid ground soon.
I'm sorry. I can't let you move in with me. It's not right.
Why is it not right? Haven't we been living together before?
You and I... Just forget it.
I don't want you to tell me later. You told me that we hadn't broken up, but your attitude has changed from what I remember. What happened these past 5 years? I want you to tell me now.
Yechi, the two of
You
us
two have been through a lot, Yechi. But it's nothing like you imagine. Mr. Xiao is willing to let you move in.
Wow. Xiao Liang, is this our new home? It's so nice.
Why do you want Yechi to move in?
Because she's just recovered. Besides, she gets terrible headaches in the ward. I'm afraid she'll start recalling the past and do something to harm herself. Just let her stay here for a few days. It's just a few days.
Do you really think she'll only stay here that long?
I saw the bed. It's so big and soft. Is that our bedroom?
Your bedroom?
Yes. Aren't we staying in the same room?
Please don't go into that bedroom. I don't like other people touching my stuff.
I understand. It's all right. At the moment, we seem to be having some problems. That's why we need to separate for a while. I can accept that. I'm pretty confident that things will soon be back to the way they were.
What I mean is, I won't be living here with you. I'll move out for a while. But I'll come and see you every day.
What are you saying? You want me to stay here alone? Didn't you say you would forgive me and give me another chance?
Yechi, you've lost 5 years of memories. If we stay here together every day, you won't have the time or the space to calm down. The doctor says he's against it because it won't help your recovery. Besides, I got you a family doctor and a nanny. Yechi, you're tough and confident. I'm certain you'll make it through this ordeal.
It seems that I really did something that upset you. But why can't I recall any part of it? Mido, we're good friends now, aren't we? So would you please tell me what mistakes I made?
Don't do this. Once your mood has become stable, I'll tell you what happened over the last 5 years. So don't worry.
The way you just treated her, don't you think that it would?
You asked her to move in. Now I have no choice but to move.
Oh.
A hotel's no good.
Oh. Huh?
And I won't stay with my dad, much less buy a new apartment. I should live someplace I've lived in before. A place I'm familiar with.
Oh! I have just a place. A place that you're familiar with, and you've lived there.
Good thinking.
What did you say? You want him to move in here?
Shh! Keep it down, will you? He's outside parking his car. I'm telling you, it took a lot of work to get him to come here, so please, you have to let him stay here.
Let him stay. I even want you out of here. Besides, it's your boyfriend who can't find a place. Why would I want him to stay here, huh?
He can't stay with me, because somehow I've become good friends with Yechi. If she suddenly finds out that I'm with Xiao Liang, she might experience a setback.
The answer's no. You know me very well. I've never allowed any other creature to stay in my home, except for women, of course.
Does this mean you're forcing me to live with Xiao Liang?
Look, Fatty, a lie can never be covered by another lie. If you keep telling lies like this, it will only turn out worse. So before anything else, just please tell him the damn truth.
Of course I want to tell him the truth. But I promised his father that I would never do anything to hurt him again. So will you help me just this once? I'll go get him.
Hey! I want to stay at your place and not his!
You
Hey!
want to stay somewhere familiar, right? His place is. Right, Laming?
微笑的好像城市在哭泣，在12月悲伤是秘密。我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。和你在一起，每天都是好天气。留别的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。假装最关心的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心它为它震动，而我一心想只为你守候，就只言不留。但时间已揭开了解答，或许我们永远只是好朋友，而他是你选择幸福的人。